I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back. I'm taking what's mine.
10 years earlier. Guess this is where we start. All right. Well, I said we'd be getting back to Layers of Fear, and here we are. This is the 2023 Layers of Fear. You know as much as I do. Well, you probably know more than I do, if you know anything else about it. But for anyone that doesn't, you saw what she, you know. That's all we know so far.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Collect an item. Okay. Yeah, that's a big thing in these games, collecting items. Oh, you look angry. No dates, mid-20s. I don't know. So I guess so. It's like according to what we just saw, this is 10 years prior to whatever she was going on about in her little monologue. She's gonna take back what's hers or something like that. What is that? Doesn't appear to be much left to look at in this room, so can I get over here? What's that? No, I guess so. So I guess we can go ahead and start exploring. Now it looked like a lighthouse or something that she was walking up to, or I don't know, I saw like the spiral staircase, and I don't know, it looked, you need to chill. So I'm not exactly sure.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
You're not going to finish it? A boat will arrive once a week with supplies, and if you need anything, there's a phone on the premises wishing you a fruitful and inspirational stay. The management. Anyone ever seen the movie The Lighthouse? I thought it was going to be like really boring, but people were just going on about, oh my god, it's such an amazing movie. And I like Willem Dafoe as an actor. Didn't really know much about Robert Pattinson other than Twilight, but I watched it, and I gotta say it was very kind of I don't want to say slow, but it was it wasn't hey, dang you. It's not like a super exciting movie. All of it's like like creepy atmosphere and weird, kind of, I don't know. But that gave me like a whole new respect for Robert Pattinson as an actor. It was a really good movie. Weird. And did I hit it? Like, am I doing that? I don't know. But yeah. So if you haven't seen it, if you're like a fan of the arts, if you're not looking for, if you like jump scare movie stuff, you won't like it. But I think it was actually really good.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in Our Lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose. The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in Our Lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
The agency invites all interested writers to submit their essays concerning the life and work of one of the most mysterious and tragic figures in the history of modern art. Submissions we open until so the life and work of. I'm guessing maybe that was. So the life and work. It's modern art. So I'm thinking maybe that was the painter in the first game, maybe. So one of the most mysterious and tragic figures of history in the history of modern art. Not sure what the lighthouse has to do with it, but can I open this? Honestly, I probably don't want to open it. There's no electricity here. Is there any electricity here? Chill. Oh yeah, okay, duh. I just saw the lights like not 5 seconds ago. Of course, there's electricity here, but I was saying I was no telling how long this stuff's been in there though. This place does not look like it's been like kept up very well. It's.
Huh? Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
Ooh, she's sassy too. She said my ass.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. Yours.
Yeah, someone needs to clean this bathroom. The fuck is that? Where's the phone? Farther from it. What was that?
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. So it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Then that's one
Now
reason.
that was a conversation I was too sober for.
I think that's probably one of the main reasons I couldn't be a writer. I like writing like little short stories and stuff, like creepypasta type, short stories and whatnot. But like actual writers, that they have like these timelines, like we need the book finished by this. Like, don't rush me, all right? Because like I cannot write while I'm being. I don't like doing anything while I'm being rushed to do it. Like you'll get it when you get it.
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and
Many great, talented Americans took part in the contest set up by the agency. The first edition of the event promised a great prize. A solitary stay in their lighthouse to focus on writing would be a dream come true for many. Wait, prestigious stipend stolen by... Huh. So that's rude. It wasn't a scholar nor someone with proper education. Damn. I'm starting to not like these guys. Like, I don't even want to stay in your stupid lighthouse no more. Well, I don't think those are the people involved with the, whatever. Yeah, it's out of order. Bitch. Watch me. Excuse me. Okay, so far the staircase is off limits for now. We'll see what happens later. So, a lot of times you unlock areas and stuff as you go. We'll see. That's still locked. 1955. Is that current? We've already been in here. Wait, I didn't go. This door's locked. Yeah. But I think, yeah, I could go this way because I came out of there. Yeah. So let's see what's this way now. Stairs going down. Pardon. Generator.
look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
Just leave the little rats alone. It's not like you gotta worry about catching the bubonic plague from them or anything. Oh wait, they still carry that? They mentioned rabies. And they're just downright unsanitary, leaving their doo-doo everywhere. Well, shoot, not as much down. That's where I was earlier. So, that was a mistake. That light is great. I guess I can do anything with the generator. I guess I need to. At least not now. Lights are working, so don't touch it. I ain't broke, don't fix it. Philosophy I live by. I'm thinking maybe I need to find a key to open up one of those other doors, or... Lights are starting to dim. I want to check on that generator. Maybe I'm supposed to start writing. Yeah, that's it. You better get these rats out of my room. They can have free range of the White House, but they are not allowed in my room or the kitchen where my food is. So he over the phone he kind of threatened I should start writing. So. So much for getting any writing done. The hell was that all about? Wait. Where did it come from? Garden? Ah, you nasty rodents. Get out of here. Potatoes. What we need is a few good taters. What's this? What's this? What's this? Whoa. Like for a second it flickered to that rat picture. I didn't like that. Like the Rat Man thing or whatever. That was in the second game too. Anything else in here of interest? Guess not. I think I do remember that painting though. I think that was like in the kitchen or something in the first game. I don't know. I think it looks familiar though. Like I said, it flashed real quick to the
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Ratman picture. I don't like that one. Who we calling? Exterminator, hopefully.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Alright, so we try to start writing again.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde. That was in the first game, I believe. This is the house from the first game, is it?
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
Sorry, I was wondering if they would go off. So I was like, let me see. And they did. It made me happy. His fake leg.
How the hell did they fuck up the length?
Turn the water off. Oh, I should have a reflection this time. Interesting.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy.
So, am I playing as the painter guy again, or is this someone else? I don't. What does it say? A lot of flavor. Okay. This is. I remember this being.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
She sounded like just terrified.
I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep.
Piano is also new. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
You promised!
Water leaking. Found the keys. Hmm. Interesting.
Let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Honestly, though, if someone wrote a Little Red Riding, which I don't know if Little Red Riding Hood was one of the Grimm stories that had like the darker ending or like the original ending. I don't remember, but still, like these pictures are dope. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I remember Little Red Riding Hood having like a lot darker ending. I think because like the one we know is like the wolf ate the grandma, but I don't think in the original one, I don't think the wolf ate the grandma. I think just killed her. No, I think he just like killed her and like wore her skin or something. I don't remember. It was something trippy like that. Not a child-friendly story originally.
I didn't tell.
It's not what I wanted.
No, this is private.
Sorry. Iron Cross. Okay, no, it's different. It had me worried for a second. Not sure what that is. Okay, so are we playing? Is this just like the first game, like playing it all over again? Is that?
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary. A home, a wife, a family, peaceful life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists, and yet they clung to it.
So I get the feeling it's going to be different. I want it to be different. I want to play the same game all over again. Like she's like telling his story, I guess. But it's gonna be kind of lame if it's just playing the first game all over again.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up. Getting a piano to our gallery will be no small feat.
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush. Just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas. I can't remember the last time I wore these. Last time I could move freely.
box. Okay, so last time there was our candles over here that showed the combination. It's almost like a key, not a combination. Oh. That's interesting. So, we're not opening this? It's supposed to be part of the story. It's like a ring or something. Keys in here. Oh, wait, hold up. This isn't the same. That's not open. Okay. No. Interesting.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round.
Ah. What's that? That's a piece of a picture, I guess I gotta make. Okay, so they changed up a little bit, I guess. That's good. That's fuck. Well, hello. Hello. Hello again.
It must be sharper.
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
I don't. You can't fight her. She will break you. Threaten me with a good time. Oh, number 4. Another piece of painting or picture. Says 4 there. I see that thing over here. Now I need to go on somewhere. 3 numbers. Look closer. That's interesting. Rat. That is a 6. So we're gonna go from left to right around the room. 6, 9, 4. Whoa.
Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
Okay.
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room.
Yeah, there's a key. Just a key go to. It's so dark in here, so
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you? Go on, tip the scales.
no, tip the scales. Which color should I choose? Hey, stop that. very realistic fire.
The green of her eyes, the red of my paint.
You don't even smoke residue. Wow, you're really good. Soot, that's the word I was looking for. Oh. Changing it again.
Prosthesis snatchers, insatiable bastards. Can't afford a new one. Why the damn leg?
Why are we whispering? Shapeless dreams. Can you hear her? Unfortunately.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you he really lusted for.
Who would that be?
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work. And we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late.
Unless she's just a raging bitch. Now, I think we can all agree he's the problem in this relationship. For sure, for sure.
I think we should drop the toccata here. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. It's about our family, after all. About both of us. I'm sure Thomas would agree with me.
Ready for this? Someone just keeps making a mess with all this damn paint. I'm not cleaning this up. Honey, where's the maid? Try to clean up this mess. Post haste. Yes, indeed. Throw it back, good sir. Yes, very good. Headless sculpture. Well. Oh. Pardon? Oh, another one. Oh. How do I make the door stay there? Oh, there we go. Ah, but it's locked. A lot of good that does me. Oh, wait. Maybe. No. Something else. Ah. Where'd the... Ah. It's raining inside. This is not normal.
How can two people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one veiled painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy. If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
Piece of the picture. Pardon. Wait, hold it. That's different. Wait, what? Looks like they just walked right out of the painting. Just... Okay. It's interesting. Okay, well, let's see where Painting Lady went. I don't know if it's a good sign or a bad sign that the door isn't closing. Music's getting a little...
Watch him drown.
See, I don't like that. I don't like that Rat Man painting.
Dear sir or madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please, consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
I remember that from the first game. Some of us have to get up and work for a living. Okay, so she walked up the wall and into this painting? Or he, I guess it could be. assume she. Or something don't look right. What's going on here? Okay, well, that's not right.
My home is my castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
What is this all about? Close those windows. Trays going in circles. Yes, it does appear I'm good. Aha! I figure I probably need to grab a bottle and add to thing. Third spot. Ah. Who, what, how, when, where, why, what?
Body borrowers, feeding on me, driving me insane. Too fast to cut out.
Body borrowers. Huh. That could have been like a Lovecraft story. No. Trying to think, that'd be more Lovecraft or H.G. Wells. They're both kind of. I don't know. Sounds like it'd be a good story, though. I'd read it.
I hated it. Always felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it. I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
Okay, that's nice. Why are there fish on the floor? Were those there and I just didn't see that? There's no way I didn't see those. Oh, maybe. I just happened to see the one. I don't know how I missed that. I did. That was crazy.
What we witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the
Globe. Why is it going the opposite direction? That's. Who said that? Got another box.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
No.
in an unexpected experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my wife," said in the opening speech. Quote, "For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life. Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and
Oh. Get dark. That's better.
I have a responsibility. Finish it.
Am I tripping? Did it like another word pop up there? I like turned. I swear I saw something pop up. Maybe I'm tripping. I'll look at it later, I guess. She's close. Stay away, watch out. Okay. Okay. I thought it was like her dress or something. There was like a cloth. And I thought she was like there. That was like her dress. I was like, oh shit. Dude. Actually had me for a second. That would have been actually really good if they had done that. Just have her here in the shadow like that. Like, whoa.
Linen won't do. Anyone can paint on a linen canvas. I am not anyone. First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Last piece, I don't know.
Figured you'd be up all night.
You got rid of the thing. I guess I missed a piece somewhere. That sucks. Damn. I guess it's not in here. Damn. Oh, that sucks.
Some call him the new...
Sorry I haven't written.
Yeah, it's gonna be collecting the same 6 pieces. It looks like, probably. I don't know.
What we witnessed today...
Like, there are some new things about it.
Moths, drawn to the fire between them. No matter if the flame was desire, despair, or hate.
So I'm assuming that's like the writer you start off playing in the beginning. And she's like
I had the most...
telling their story. And like I said, there's been some differences in it, yeah, but it's still...
I hereby resign from service as maid in house.
Mary Smith. What is that? Maybe you get another chance to, or I don't know. There he goes again.
I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop.
I don't know if collecting these little notes is important or not. Honestly, it's a little tedious. All the reading and listening and stuff is...
It's not like I'm some drunkard. I know how to handle my liquor.
One cup at a time. Woo.
push me away.
But you're the one pushing me away. Good Lord. I said blow me, that's not what I meant. I'm not sure I made that same joke in the first game.
All I asked for was an edible meal. At least one that had any taste at all. This is my house. You can't keep locking me in. You're so afraid of fire. How can you cut off the means of escape?
The elevator.
Suddenly, everything I find relaxing is a fire hazard.
Why do you have so many relaxing hobbies that are fire hazards? That's a bit odd. We're going down, we're going up. Yes, we're going up. Toasty.
Defy death. Defy entropy. Defy the flames. Finish it!
Pardon.
Here are the calculations you asked for. You need to also include the cost of lamps for every room.
I don't care how much it costs. She's afraid of fire. We will have electricity, and that is that.
I guess this is post-fire, you know, because she mentioned one of her letters, or one of her notes, saying that, you know, he sees me as a monster. So I assume she's already been burned at this point. That's honestly a valid reason to be scared of fire. If you were severely burned in a fire, I could understand having a fear, phobia of fire. And it's quite understandable.
Let's talk about the symbolic aspects of your work.
I'd rather not.
Y'all can pause and read it if you want. I don't feel like I say, it's getting a little much. Yeah, that's what
Color. The life of painting. The soul. I need it. I need it to be perfect, striking, vibrant life. Life. Fire!
Too long.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part.
Finish it.
Here are the calculations you asked for.
Pardon? I don't know. I don't like that. Any buildings? They're probably all locked. That's what it came through, right? I don't even have the door there if it's gonna be locked. Ah, more footprints. Interesting looking painting there. So it looks like the footprints come out of the wall and stop right here. If I go this way. Wait a second. Okay, I get the feeling there's probably going to be a pattern I'm going to have to follow. Just like that one. I had to go, like, you know, left, right, right, left, whatever, and until it. Hey, well, looks like I did it without even trying, I guess. Yeah, that was one of the doors that was locked, along with this one here. There's a key to unlock this one. Or not. Unlock this one. Ah, sunny. Already been through here.
I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times. And yet I could never find the courage to face you directly.
What's in here? Nothing.
Lice, mice, bald, bloody spots, hair, not mine. Where are the scissors?
Okay then. Hello? Morphine prescription. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, stop looking at me like that. It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Of course.
Nothing. They're getting smart.
Ominous. Sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with? Well, I just bought us a dog. Aw.
You remember how you said we should get a cat? Well, I got us a dog. What the hell? Oh, okay. Oh. Right. Okay. Unnecessary. Should I follow which path?
I always loved painting blood.
Is this the right door for you?
You always wanted to have a huge garden. Green calmed your nerves, you said. Is this the right door for me?
Make up your mind. Oh, I guess it just keeps going. Hang on a second. Oh, okay, it's just a light. Oh, there's like a hallway going that way. Again. Which path should I follow? Screw it. There's fire in there. I don't like that. Where'd you get in here? Oh, hello.
No excuses, no accidents, no weakness. Just fire from the depths of your soul. Finish it. I need to fight the darkness.
Will that fight the darkness? Yes. Candles there. Okay.
We can have electricity in the bedroom and in the piano room. Apart from that, if you don't want to be around fire, just don't go near it. I never wanted it to come to that. But here we are. I will protect myself.
Find something to hold her back. That'll. Darkness makes you see.
Since my last letter, things only got worse. Yesterday, a stool broke underneath me. My cup stuck to a kitchen table. We need new servants. But these people are so lazy. It's like nobody wants to work anymore.
Nobody wants to work anymore. Ever heard that? Oh, found a key. Yeah, I completely understand people not wanting to work for like their shitty wages and stuff, like, you know, servers and stuff that they only get paid like $2 an hour and they can get away with it because they, you know, make tips and whatnot. It's like if every restaurant in the city or, you know, anywhere, you know, just shut down because nobody wanted to work, which I feel like that would not happen. They would simply, you know, raise their wages. But like I said, if every server like went on strike and was like, nope, and forced every restaurant to close, well, they'd probably, you know, find people desperate enough to work for their wages. I don't know. But I wouldn't be mad about it.
As of today, I'm resigning from work at this house. I think I don't have to explain reasons. You know how life in this house looks. If I could give you some advice, think about being more understanding and a bit nicer to future servants.
I'm done. I'll do it myself. Keeping the house from breaking apart can't be that hard.
But anyways, what I was saying is, like, I wouldn't blame them. Like, I don't eat out enough for it to affect me. And like I said, if I went to a restaurant like, we're closed because no one wants to work for our wages, like, yeah, good for them.
Why can't you understand? I'm working in here. I swear if I'm interrupted one more time.
Because while I have never worked in the service industry, I have several friends who have. And yeah, they don't talk pleasantly of it.
I thought it would be harder. It should be harder. Bones shouldn't break so easily.
And I can imagine, you know, when you rely on the generosity of others to, you know, pay your wages where, you know, so you can pay your bills, like that's gotta suck. Oh, I think I need to oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay, let me out. Let me out now! Lord have mercy. This is where I die. There we go. Working. Dying down now? Can't. Oh, door's open. Let me out.
This house is absolute.
Okay.
The only thing that could make
Cannot be undone. Well, I think this proved you wrong, Buckaroo.
I needed to remove the flesh from the bone. At first, I was lost as to how, but then I sawed it off with a handsaw. Boiled it, then put the bone in a mortar. I had to get one, obviously. This was not something I'd done before. Finally, I mixed the dust with some white paint. It made for a lovely undercoat.
You don't say. And once again...
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the doctor say about straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Once again, I am one piece short of that painting, or the picture I'm supposed to be solving, or whatever here. This is bullshit. And that's it. You know, I only need to find one more. Let's see. Yeah, why not? I was thinking about maybe calling it early, but I can do one more and then.
We are.
Sorry, did that.
I can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night. And
I can do one more, and then we can make this in line.
Their life started to fall apart. Everything he touched turned to rot.
Four marriages. I guess this is just like a retelling of the first game. It's a little disappointing, but there have been some changes to it that I liked, but so far, yeah, I mean, it's just it's her telling.
Look, honey, it's your favorite. Come, sit with me, like in the old times.
I guess this is why they were saying it's kind of a remake, but not exactly, because it's like her, the writer chick, like telling his story. So it's a little different, but
I will get you, you furry leeches. Get out of my house.
it's kind of remake, but they did it a little differently. Yeah, whoa, that's okay. Oh, damn it. I'm going to say I didn't look for a piece in there.
Blood is thicker than water.
Is it?
Everything I touch breaks. Good, solid undercoat. A primer that will hold it all together so it doesn't rot.
Hello.
The world is breaking around us.
That's new too. Being able to scan picture or piece of picture. Being able to like ward her off. So that's kind of cool. Oh, hello. I didn't touch it. Let her. Bring it on, bitch. Okay. Fire! Get some. Run before she animates.
You're so cruel.
You're so cruel. Refuse to look, avoid your enemy.
While I can certainly understand that you are upset, and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence.
I remember that letter. Some of these are the same from the first game. Some are a little different. Or some of them weren't in the first game. Some of them are, you know, straight from the game. So. I'm given multiple options like this.
Cleaning this house is a nightmare. We don't even use the fireplace that often, and ash is everywhere.
Very well. Sounds like your problem. Unless you're gonna ask the woman who's scared of fire
Damn
to
ash!
clean the fireplace. So the way you said that. Damn ash. That's what Red kept saying every time you beat him in Pokemon. Damn ash. Wait, what did I say? Ashes. Actually, don't you only beat him? He beats you, and then you finally beat him at the end of the game. I think that's how it works. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. A lot of different doors to take.
Plague breeder, abomination. Is it the source? Haunts me in nightmares.
Wait, hang on. So it came that way. Wasn't one of the... Yeah, maybe one of these. That's not... Okay. Or this one. That one's open. this one is also open. I never know which path to take when I'm given multiple options like this.
She's been at it again. Earlier in the day, I found more of her reviews. Little notes stuck to one of my paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus! Does she really hate me that much? Or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't know what to do anymore.
I thought it looked like this one back here. No, it wouldn't. It's not angled right. Oh. This is the same. Okay, so it didn't matter which way I went. The illusion of choice.
I'm terribly sorry for your inconvenience, but we've seen no fluctuations of power in your area, and see no issues in the neighborhood. And since you didn't allow entry to our electricians, we cannot help you in any way.
Pardon. What? Okay.
Some paintings defy simple words.
Can't find a key. Oh. Ah, let's see here. 10, 70, 90. Right, left, right. So, 10. Nope. Wait, hang on. Ah, shit, I was thinking. Okay, I think I'm actually going the wrong way. We'll see. Okay, no, that was right. Alright, cool. It was like opposite of the way I wanted it to go. Like I was turning the mouse the right way, but it was like, oh, the tumbler's moving the wrong way. But the opposite way. It's locked. Wait, what?
I can't escape too.
that's okay. Only found one piece of that painting so far. Like I probably missed one somewhere. Is that something? No. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed at least one or two. I don't know. Is it too late to turn it all around? Probably. Oh, it's the phone part. That's a little different.
Hello? Yes, speaking. What? What fire? Oh, God. Is she... Which hospital? I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. Still need to find a key. That's where it came from.
I'm not like her. I won't let go. I won't let my passion decay. I can't. I would never. I will finish it.
Did I miss key or maybe we come back to that?
Look at him, wading through ashes. Such determination, such blindness.
Well, shit.
I am to be honest. I can't say your letter was unexpected. Numerous colleagues have informed me.
I remember that letter too.
This thing, this family, won't work if you keep undermining me. It will break apart.
All your fault.
Alrighty then. Shit.
Warm firelight.
Okay. She did that Scooby-Doo. Alrighty then.
You put more and more locked doors between us, but it's my drinking that ruins the family?
This is childish.
This is childish.
Okay. Piano's a menace. Is it too late?
The things she could do with the piano. In the right hands, it's the most powerful instrument. It can break any man. I need the fire. The lamps are so cold.
Okay. So, combination on this one. Locked. Found 5.
In the end, this was the only instrument she could play. The only music this family could accept.
And disappears there. Found 3. door that was locked. Ah, okay. 385. Oop, that's not what I wanted.
I thought I broke all of them. Oh well. Cold, merciless light is still light.
Hello. Do we want to go the same direction she just went? Seems like a bad idea. Sir, and or ma'am.
Flapping horror. Be quiet. Constantly flapping, eating other rats.
Constantly flapping. Oh, they're in the walls.
Are you insane with those candles? You will burn! We have electricity!
Another combination. John Winch. Oh no.
We've lived without electricity for thousands of years. I can do it.
Oh no. Go back. This way. One more.
Oh, that fire is...
One more time. Let's go. Come on. Ah! Okay. It actually got me. I was like, oh shit, how'd she get on the other side of the door?
This is who I am. Without it, I'm broken. I have to finish it.
All right, let's try this again. finally managed to play a little. If banging on the keys awkwardly counts as playing. I won't lie. It drives me insane not to have full control of my fingers. In any case, I was promptly berated by my loving husband, who said I should be resting. I know he means well. But how will I ever get better if I don't work at it? The worst thing is, I could swear I smelled liquor on his breath. Oh, God, please. Not this again.
I like the vision a little better, how everything just started floating. Something stuck here until it's
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the one that the last one we just did with the melting bedroom. I'm pretty sure when we reversed that, the jar came rolling out from underneath the bed. That was the one with the blood and the syringe tubing, whatever thing. And I don't know if the bone was on the piano one here, but it wasn't. Like I said, that the blood was from the bedroom one. So I don't remember which one you found here, if it was the bone or something else, but I'm like 99% sure that the blood one was in the bedroom, the last one we just did. So that's interesting, they mix it up a little bit like that. No, stop it. Oh. What? Wasn't expecting this. What's that? Yeah, those are just both sides of the door. Who's banging on a door? It looks a lot nicer than it did before. Ugly ass painting again. Is that what I was hearing?
Come. I have your truth.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, indeed. Yes, I wasn't expecting this.
Don't ride city buses. This is your chance to end segregation.
All changed when the daughter was born.
Wow. The reward for the most cliche line goes to me. So, I'm here. For a place belonging to a posh-ass agency, this is weird. If they wanted to have a decor that corresponds with story, they succeeded. It's dark, there are rats, and it's weird paintings. Not gonna lie, I felt like it was some fucked up experiment, especially since the man called to check if I'm working soon after I entered. I heard a strange noise when I was about to start writing, but it turned out that it were only rats, I think. I thought I saw later. I called to let him know I'm here. He always cheers me up.
Clumsy bitch.
So,
Okay.
children change Reach for your own experience. I know what it is to be a parent. What changes with a child? Channel it.
We had an agreement, a deadline that you prolonged for the third time now. If you don't finish this screenplay, someone else will.
Come on! What happened to you when your daughter was born? Tell me! Here, son. It'll help with the pain. Here, son. It's me.
Mama? Did something happen?
I don't know. I don't feel good. I don't like this place.
What do you mean you don't feel good? Do you need a doctor?
No. It's dark in here. I'm scared.
Mom, it's night. I think you just had a bad dream. Everything will be okay in the morning. I imagine the lighthouse gets lonely, but come on. It's you who wanted to go there.
No, you don't understand. It's dark. It's awful, and I can't write. Everything is... Hello? Hello? Fuck.
Now that's no way to greet your muse. What your surprise? Creation isn't pretty. You pushed a human being into the world, and now you need to do the same with a book. I'm here to help you with that.
How?
How? She asks. The same way I helped the painter, the musician, and the actor. All you have to do is choose. Your voice will be heard.
It won't. It never is.
So the actor that was in the second game, musician, would that just be that the painter's wife? Musician.
And now, with my help, it's possible. Do you choose to use it? Say it.
I do. I choose your help.
Then it is done.
Hello?
Thank God you're okay. What happened?
What do you mean?
You were scared, and the call was cut off, and...
Oh, that's nothing. The generator died. It's fine now.
Oh. Okay.
Wouldn't affect us.
I guess that's good. How do you feel? You sounded upset. I'm worried.
I'm good.
But...
I'm good, son. It's as you said. I'm exactly in the place I wanted to be.
Are you?
Yes, I'm sure. I need to get back to work. Good night.
Love you.
That was very abrupt. The power going out wouldn't affect a landline, recorded landline. So, guess we get back to work now.
Moths, drawn to the fire between them. No matter if the flame was desire, despair, or hate.
Okay, well, we're halfway through the painter's story. I guess we're going to be jumping back and forth to her story, too, I guess. I don't know. So we're halfway through this one. I assume that's like halfway through the game. Like, we might cut back to her, like, a couple more times or so. I don't know. Or maybe at least one more time. Like, well... Yeah, halfway through this, that's when it jumps, so I might wait until I'm done to jump back. I don't know. But all I know is that's enough for here for now. We'll see. As I said, I feel like that's about halfway. Whenever she gets done. Well, the Muse mentioned the actor. I don't know if we'll hear from the actors or this is the actor's story. I don't know about that. So I just thought about that. I figured it was just going to be the painter guy, and when we get done with that, it was, I don't know. Oh, we'll see though in the next one, not in this one. Is there anything else I wanted to say? I don't think so. Yeah, that's it for this one. We'll pick it back up in the next one. Yeah. Anyways, alright. Yeah. See you then, guys.